Greetings everyone, this is Danny from harrtravel.com, your Royal Caribbean experts, and today I am so excited to share with you the incredible Star of the Seas. I just disembarked the ship. It was the most incredible time with the family, and I'm going to walk you through all the spaces on board, what it's all about. But before we get started, make sure when you're ready to book your next cruise with Royal Caribbean, Celebrity Cruises, or Silversea, reach out to the experts at Harr Travel or book it right on harrtravel.com. We know we can craft your perfect cruise vacation of a lifetime for you, your friends, family, or group at an amazing value, and get the Harr Travel signature service every step of the way. The Star of the Seas is more than just the biggest cruise ship ever built. It is the ultimate vacation experience for everyone. You're gonna find amazing entertainment, Broadway caliber, all included in your fare, whether it's the world-class ice show, Back to the Future the musical, the incredible aqua theater shows. In addition, you'll have world-class dining and service. You'll enjoy the delicious food, you'll be able to gather together with friends and family, one of the best water parks ever built, and much, much more. This ship has something for everyone. Let's dig in and see if it's the perfect fit for you. Now, what Royal Caribbean has done with Star of the Seas is created 8 unique neighborhood experiences. What you're gonna find is entertainment, food, and much, much more in each one. But more than that, what they've done is change the way a cruise ship moves. The way that you can go from space to space really changes the entire experience. I've been on ships significantly smaller where I've felt more crowded. So you're gonna find new escalators, new pathways, and of course the destination elevators to make sure that you can move about the ship and enjoy everything that the neighborhoods have to offer. Let's kick it off with the Thrill Island neighborhood. This is the thing you can see from a long distance as you approach the ship. The incredible Category 6 water park up there is the anchor of it, but you're gonna find dining, adrenaline sports experiences, and much, much more. Now, as you head forward on the ship, Chill Island is exactly that. You're gonna find the pools, areas to sit back, relax, enjoy wonderful tropical music. You'll have delicious drinks, wonderful food, and this is the pool deck. Now, all the way in the aft of the ship, you'll find the Hideaway. This is a dedicated adults only area. You've got a bar, an incredible infinity pool, areas to sit back, relax, and enjoy as adults. Now, if the adults have their space, you better believe the kids do as well, and Surfside is one of my favorite concepts in the industry. This is a family neighborhood. It's for the younger kiddos, 12, 11, and below, but what you're gonna find is incredible entertainment. I'll talk about Admiral Awesome in a minute, but you have Carousel, you've got Splashaway Bay where the kiddos can enjoy, but what's great about it is you've got several dining experiences. The kiddos and the families can head down there, enjoy all day long, and that's perfect for everyone. Now, perched all the way forward on the top of the ship, you'll find the Aquadome. This is an incredible architectural piece, but more than that, you're gonna find world-class dynamic entertainment, amazing views with the overlook. You have so much to offer in the Aquadome. Can't wait to share with you. Now, all the way forward, just above, you're gonna find the suite neighborhood. So if you're booked in a full suite on board, you're gonna have your own dining area in addition to the Coastal Kitchen restaurant. You're gonna have the bar outside, pool, hot tub, but plenty of space to spread out and relax. Heading down a few decks, you have Central Park. With over 30,000 plants, it's not only beautiful, but it is wonderfully functional. You're gonna find incredible restaurants, musical experiences, and man, walking through the park at night, nothing beats it. And finally, the Royal Promenade. The widest ever built, the incredible Pearl perch there. You're gonna find all kinds of different entertainment from the parades to musical acts. The Veterans Tribute is a touching event that they have there every cruise. You're gonna find that this is the beating heart of the ship, and you're gonna enjoy the space over and over again. Now, there's so much to do on the Star of the Seas. Let's go through it now. Now, the top deck fun is the best in the industry. We'll kick it off with the Category 6 water park. You've got raft slides where every member of the family can participate. You're gonna find racer slides, you've got drop slides, and more. An incredible amount of adrenaline, and if you enjoy that, step up just behind, you're gonna find the Flowrider Surf Simulator. Debuting on the Freedom of the Seas, it is a huge fan favorite, and I think this is the best they've built yet. Now you've got rock climbing, which is a staple of Royal Caribbean. Every member of the family can participate. They've got the shoes for you, just bring the socks. You can race your friends and family. Now, one of my favorite activities on any cruise ship, I love to do it with my kiddos, is miniature golf. And Lost Dunes is one of the more fun ones I've ever played. You're also gonna find the Crown's Edge. This is a brand new, unique feature to Royal Caribbean where you're gonna walk off the side of the ship. Don't worry, you've got harnesses, but you're gonna find a walk the plank experience. The bottom will drop out. You'll have an adrenaline rush as you zip around. It is an absolute blast. And finally, all the way at the top, you'll find the sport court. That's where you're gonna see me missing those basketball shots over and over again, but lots of people do make them. You'll find dodgeball, soccer, a ton of fun for every member of the family. Once again, sport court, fun for everyone. Now you're gonna find some wonderful pools on board. My favorite is the Hideaway. Perched all the way in the aft of the ship, it's an infinity pool where you're gonna get those incredible sunset views, those Instagram pictures, and then on either side, you've got the bar and the lounge space to relax and enjoy. Now with Royal, they truly believe bigger is better, and you're gonna find the Royal Bay Pool, which is the biggest pool at sea. Not only do you have a large pool, but it expands all the way around. You can sit in the loungers, dip your toe in the water, and enjoy. Now, if you love a cocktail and a pool, why not check out Swim and Tonic? Now, this is a swim up bar. It's an adults only feature on board as well. You're gonna enjoy some great music. Think Vegas style DJ, just like you're gonna find in the aft of the ship at the Hideaway. Now the Cloud 17 pool is a bit quieter. It's up on deck 17. It's a smaller pool, but the incredible views out the side of the ship set it apart. And of course, the lime and coconuts right next door so you can get some delicious drinks. Now, if you're looking to tuck away, look no further than the Cove Pool. You're gonna have cabanas in the area, plenty of lounge space, another incredible infinity style pool concept where you're gonna enjoy the refreshing water and of course, the refreshing cocktails close by. Now, my family's favorite spot on the ship was the Surfside family neighborhood, and this is designed perfectly for families with younger kiddos, but also for everybody else because that's where the kiddos wanna be. You're gonna find the Water's Edge pool. They have their own infinity pool all the way in the aft of the ship. Set just forward of that, you've got Splashaway Bay. You've got water slides, the big bucket dumper. You're gonna find that you also have some wonderful water gun style concepts. It's a great place for kiddos to be kiddos. In addition, you've got Baby Bay right next door for the smallest cruisers. They can start at 6 months old on Star of the Seas. Set just forward of that, you're gonna find the Playscape. My kiddos were in there every single day. You've got a slide, you've got the climbing areas. It's kind of like that old school McDonald's fun house, but quite a bit better. Now, one thing that you're gonna find on all of the Oasis class ships from Royal Caribbean is a wooden carousel. They've evolved the concept. They even had the kiddos of the Royal Caribbean employees design the characters. My kiddos love going back time and time again. Another great complimentary feature. Now the arcade is there as well. That is not complimentary, but for the young and the young at heart, make sure you have that conversation and you can head in and play all of your favorite arcade games. Now, one of the big highlights for us was Admiral Awesome. He was truly amazing. He does a bedtime story each and every single night there for the kiddos, magic tricks, and much, much more. This entire family neighborhood has the feel of a carnival mixed with a resort style concept. You're gonna find fun for all the kiddos and their parents. Now, there's many reasons to book a suite on the Star of the Seas. Not only are they incredible spaces, but they come with world-class amenities. If you wanna see them, we have every room and suite on our channel for you to check out. Now, if you do book one of those full suites, you're gonna get access to several suite-only concepts. One of those is the Grove. It's a delicious dining venue, but it combines with a sun deck. So there you're gonna have a bar, in addition to the restaurant, you'll have a pool, you'll have a hot tub, but you have a ton of lounge space from the single loungers to the day beds, all complimentary and plenty of space for you to spread out so you don't have to worry, you can come anytime. Another great suite benefit is Coastal Kitchen Restaurant. Not only does it provide 2 decks of delicious food and wonderful service, but you're gonna have the coffee machine you can use anytime, the light bites, but it's the concierge service that they'll provide there that really sets it apart. Another phenomenal feature is it looks into the Aquadome, which means you can even catch a little bit of a show while you're dining. Now, if you upgrade all the way to Star Class, which is the top suites on the ship, in addition to everything else, you get a Royal Genie. All you have to do is rub the lamp. They'll be there for you. They'll make all your reservations, take care of you every single step of the way. Now, for many years, Royal Caribbean has been known for their incredible entertainment, but you have seen nothing yet. It is truly world-class, exceptional, and I'm gonna say better than what you're gonna find on its landside competitors. So we'll start off with the incredible Aquadome Theater. In there, you're gonna find Torque. This show is unbelievable. You're gonna find people jumping from 70 feet up. These divers, all of the different athletes, the dancers that are involved in the show, it is truly second to none. And then to top it off, they're gonna bring out motorcycles in a giant steel ball. It's gonna blow your mind. Torque was one of our favorite shows and we watched it over and over again. Now to complement that for the kiddos, they have Pirates and Mermaids. It's a much more fun show where you're gonna find it to be interactive, and of course, it's got pirates and it's got mermaids. Now the entertainment is more than just the shows, it's where you go and how you get there. And tucked just in front of the Aquadome Theater, you're gonna find the Overlook. One of the most gorgeous observation lounges anywhere in the world, especially on any ship. The glass goes all the way to the floor. You've got loungers, you've got a bar, and it's a perfect place to hang out any time of the day or late into the evening. Now the thing that truly blew me away was Back to the Future, the musical. I grew up with the movies, I've always loved them, but oh my goodness. What you're gonna see with Back to the Future musical is unlike anything out there in the industry. I mean, it's got a flying car, but more than that, the quality of the acting, the singing, the dancing, and of course the unbelievable technology, you're gonna be truly blown away. Now my favorite spot to sit was right in the front. My little guy and I went back time and time again. Having that car fly right over you, there's nothing like it. Now, Royal Caribbean has had ice skating rinks on their ship for quite some time, but what you'll find with the show Soul is now my favorite in the fleet. The poppy music, the fun, of course, the tricks that they can do because the rink is quite a bit bigger and it's oval shaped. But what blew me away was the last part of the show where you have the extreme skaters. They're jumping off of ramps, doing flips. They're a ton of fun and everybody on board is going to enjoy the ice show. It'll get a standing ovation every single time. Now, if you love great music, make sure you stop by Dueling Pianos. You're gonna find world-class musicians going up against each other, playing your favorite requests. The only issue I have, the space is a little bit small, so you're gonna wanna get there early so you can enjoy. Now, I've always loved the jazz music on board Royal Caribbean, and Lou's is the spot for that on board. It's in Central Park, but the way it's built, you're gonna find that the doors open up so you've got music in and out. Of course, paying tribute to the late, great Louis Armstrong, you're gonna find jazz musicians getting after it. You've got the bar in there, and guests are gonna absolutely enjoy. Now, continuing along, if you love music, the Music Hall is the best venue on any ship in the world to enjoy some rock music. They had some incredible cover bands while we were there. They also brought on some guest entertainers. It's 2 decks, 2 bars, massive speakers, incredible sound, and a huge dance floor. Now, Boleros is where you're gonna dance the night away. It is the Latin themed bar on board, so you have a little flamenco, you're gonna have a little bit of tango, whatever it is that you'd like, but you've got all your favorite drinks and they rock out in the best possible way. Now, if you wanna make some of your own music, ruin everybody's eardrums, you've got Spotlight Karaoke. Now, of course, if you are gonna ruin some eardrums, you may wanna rent out those private rooms. But what I loved is they had sessions for family karaoke, of course, bad singers like myself, anybody could stop by and enjoy. Now, if you're looking for a laugh on board, the Attic is the comedy club. They have some incredible entertainers there. The comedians kept us laughing and smiling, and of course, you wanna be part of the show, make sure you sit near the front. Now, a combination of entertainment and dining, you're gonna find Playmakers. This is the ultimate sports bar experience. You've got pool, foosball, arcade games, even some great throwbacks like Donkey Kong in there. But more than that, you're gonna find over 70 TVs. They have the packages to watch all your favorite sporting events, and they have delicious food. Let me just leave this here. The campfire cookie, you're gonna want it, and then you're gonna want it again and again and again. Surprisingly, the food is absolutely delicious. It does come at additional cost unless you've got a package or you're in Star Class, of course. But what we loved was to head down there, have some fun with the kiddos, and have some delicious snacks. In addition, they have the owner's box there. So we had an amazing time watching my favorite football team destroy their rivals. If you want to do the same, as soon as you get on board, make sure you stop by Playmakers and reserve the space. Now, another great dining and entertainment venue is Lincoln Park Supper Club. Of course, it's Chicago themed. You're gonna find a multi-course cocktail paired menu. Now, the food is delicious. I can speak to it. I enjoyed it a ton, but the musicians take it to another level. The entire experience is choreographed, from the drinks to the food to the incredible singers and musicians. You're gonna love it. It is a formal experience, so make sure you bring that coat when you head on board. Now, dining is a huge part of any cruise experience, and you're gonna find a massive diversity of options with the Star of the Seas. Let's start off with all the complimentary options on board. Now, the Windjammer Marketplace is the buffet-style eatery on board. It's almost twice as big as what you're gonna find on some of the Oasis class ships, which means there's plenty of space. I love that they've added the different islands, so they've got grab and go food. They can customize to your favorite preferences, but oh my goodness, the donuts and desserts are a reason to stop by. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, super casual, you can enjoy anytime. Now down on the pool deck, you've got El Loco Fresh. This is a casual grab and go option where you can get quesadillas, burritos, make your own tacos, nachos. They even have a great salsa bar to complement it. And a new addition for the Icon class is the Aqua Dome Marketplace. This is a massive hit. We'll kick it off with the most important part. The first shop as you arrive is the crepe shop. You have delicious options. I know because I've had a few dozen or more, but more than that, you're gonna find a food hall style experience. You can get some delicious Thai options. My personal favorite was feta, which is Mediterranean. You can make a bowl, a gyro, really customize it to your preferences. They've got a barbecue stop for you. You can get some salads in there, sandwiches, and they have a wide variety of Latin treats, such as empanadas. Now, once again, this is complimentary. It usually opens a little bit later in the afternoon and goes until early in the morning. Now, a hit for my family on this cruise was Base Camp. Now, this is set surrounded by all the adrenaline-filled activities, so you can stop by in between, of course, or you can head by anytime. My favorite thing there is the smash burger with tots because, well, everybody loves tots, and a smash burger is absolutely delicious. They've got chicken tenders and more, all complimentary. Now, if we head on down to Central Park, you'll find Park Cafe. Now here they'll have made-to-order sandwiches, salads, love the Kummelvik, you've got to stop by for that. But you're also gonna find fruits and vegetables. It starts for breakfast in the morning, you've got some breakfast sandwiches and light bites, and then throughout the day, you'll see the menu evolve. Now earlier I mentioned the Surfside neighborhood. Inside there, you're gonna find the Surfside Eatery. Now this is a buffet, but it's a buffet for kids. It's gonna be shorter, it's gonna have all their favorite foods in there, and there's even an ice cream maker just inside. The family can stop by there for breakfast. It's an absolute treat, but of course they've got lunch and dinner as well. Now Surfside Bites is just next door. This is where you're gonna find some popcorn chicken, things along those lines, but the reason you wanna stop by is the Churro Bites. And guess what? Right next door, another ice cream machine. Speaking of ice cream, the best place on board to grab that is Sprinkles. This is where you're gonna find an enormous assortment of options. Of course, they're gonna be pumping those out time and time again throughout the day. It's higher up on the pool deck, but you can stop by once, twice, 3 or 4 times throughout the day, get your favorite ice cream, try all the flavors. Now the Pearl Cafe is set just on top of the Pearl staircase. You're gonna find some upgraded dining options there. I love the breakfast sandwiches in the morning. You've got different sandwiches, soups, salads. You even have some grab and go fruits that you can take with you. Now you're gonna find that this is open from very early in the morning until, well, very early in the morning again. It's a delicious place to stop by, and there's a full coffee shop there as well. So sometimes if Starbucks is a little busier, I'll pop up there to grab my coffee. Speaking of late night bites, every hour as the day goes on, Sorrento's gets more and more delicious. You're gonna find Sorrento's Pizzeria. I love pizza, I love Sorrento's. I've been a few hundred times, it delivered once again. Now, all the way in the aft of the ship, you'll find the main dining room. This is where you've got that seated a la carte dining that is complimentary for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now they do dinner every single day. Depending on if it's a port or sea day, you might have some different schedules, but you can stop by there, sit, relax, and enjoy. Now what I love about it is picking the set time. You can do my time dining as well where you come and go, but I love having the same table, the same waiters, and the same people dining with us. For me, it's part of that social experience of cruising, but for you, you can pick the perfect option. A wide diversity of food, you're gonna have your favorites every single day, and they'll have a theme night every night as well to mix it up. Now, in addition to all of the complimentary dining, you have some unbelievable upgraded specialty dining experiences as well. Now we'll kick it off with my all-time favorite, Azumi, Sushi, and Hibachi. Now they've expanded it here on board. They've put it in the Central Park. So you've got all the delicious sushi dishes that they're known for and more of the hibachi tables. I know my family had an incredible time gathering around the table. Of course, the chef was singing, dancing, interacting with the kiddos. We all caught our shrimp. It was absolute perfection. But for me, it's that sushi that it's all about, the sashimi, the nigiri. I love all of it. Chef Travis is a genius. Now, you all know how much I love ice cream. The best ice cream on the ship, in fact, the best ice cream on any Royal Caribbean ship is in Azumi in the park. You're gonna find sushi to go, and ice cream. Now that doesn't sound like it goes together, but it's two different concepts in one booth. The ice cream is out of this world. They have bubble waffles that they make to order, and then inside of it, they have several different assortments of unbelievable ice cream, cookies, crumbles, sprinkles, and just pure happiness. Now, if you love a great steakhouse experience, you walk right across from Azumi and you'll find Chops right in Central Park. Indoor dining, outdoor dining, it's a classic steakhouse experience. For me, it's always about that delicious ribeye, but you're gonna have a wonderful assortment of appetizers, entrees, soups, and salads, and of course, delicious desserts. Now, if you're a lover of seafood, inside the Aqua Dome, you're gonna find Hooked. This is that beautiful Cape Cod design style restaurant where you're gonna have delicious lobsters. I love the coconut shrimp, and then usually I'll order some coconut shrimp as well. The messy fish sandwich is delicious. There's so many options to choose from, but if you're a seafood lover, look no further than Hooked. Now, set just in the back part of Hooked, you're gonna find Celebration Table. Now, on this cruise, a friend of ours was celebrating an incredible retirement and milestone experience. We all gathered together and had a delicious dining experience. Now there you've got several menus that you can choose from. You pay one flat price. You can invite up to a dozen of your friends to enjoy and celebrate. Now, if you're looking for delicious pizza, pasta, soups, salads, Giovanni's is exactly that. Now it's Italian kitchen and wine bar concept. So in the front, you've got the wine bar. You can stop by anytime you'd like, have some delicious tapas, but more than that, it's an Italian restaurant. I love the pizza there. The Giovanni's pizza is my all-time favorite with that hot honey on top. But you have delicious pastas. It's truly a delicacy if you love Italian. Now, our surprise hit of the entire cruise was Pier 7. That's in the Surfside family neighborhood, so a lot of people don't find it. But I'm gonna tell you, it is unbelievably delicious. We went back time and time again. They do a brunch every single day. Best pancakes I've ever had in the entire world. But more than that, they're gonna have a delicious dinner option as well. It's a California fusion style concept. The chef is incredible, the food's even better. Now, if you've got a sweet tooth, Sugar Beach is where you can stop by, get all of your favorite candies, and I love that they've got a cotton candy maker in there as well. Now, if you're looking for some obscene, over-the-top, delicious desserts, look no further than the Deserted Milkshake Bar. In there, they've got unbelievable options to choose from. You got milkshakes that are about this big and absolutely delicious. Now, if you start your day at home with a Starbucks, you can do that on board. Right on the Royal Promenade, they have the full kiosk there where you can have all your favorite Starbucks drinks, Americano, Frappuccino, Cappuccino, Latte. They've got you covered. My kiddos even love the cake pops. Now, if you're looking for a healthier option than that, you can stop by the Vitality Cafe. It's right in the front of the spa. They've got a full juice bar experience. So if you do have a beverage package or beverages included, you can use that anytime you'd like. Carrot juice, orange juice, apple juice, they'll make smoothies as well, and they even have some complimentary light bites. Now, for those loyal Royal Caribbean cruisers, you have the Crown Lounge. This is where the top tiers of Royal Caribbean's Crown and Anchor Society can stop by for some light bites, use the concierge services that they provide, and it's a great little lounge to socialize. Now, directly across from there, you're gonna find two world-class escape rooms. I'm not gonna give anything away. You wanna sign up, you wanna grab your friends and family and see if you can escape. Now, of course, as you would expect, they have some incredible bar offerings as well. Now, the first one we'll start with is the Danny and Tonic. Well, it's really the swim and tonic. I love a gin and tonic. I love a swim up bar. You're gonna really enjoy. Staying with the pool deck, you'll find the Lime and Coconut. Now, this is actually spread out over 3 separate decks. There's 4 separate bars in there. They even have the frozen Lime and Coconut on deck 16. You can stop by there and get those virgin. You can add some alcohol in there as well if you'd like, but all the bars are gonna have incredible bartenders that are gonna keep you smiling, laughing, and of course, the incredible tropical flair. Now, if you grab a burrito or a taco, you can stop by Cantina Fresca as well. Of course, you can stop by anytime. World-class margaritas. I had a few Cadillacs there myself. Now, all the way in the aft corner of the ship, you're gonna find the Hideaway Bar. Now, for this adults-only venue, you're gonna find it's perfect, especially at sunset. They'll have music throughout the day, of course, the drinks going, but it's my favorite spot to be as the sun goes down over an incredible vacation day. Now, just forward of that, I mentioned Base Camp for delicious food. They also have a full bar there as well. So if the kiddos are enjoying all the adrenaline activities, you can belly up to the bar. They've got large screen TVs as well to watch your favorite game. Now, if you love a little bit of coffee and you love some delicious booze, Rye and Bean is set in the overlook right in the top forward part of the ship. The coconut cold brew is out of this world, but they've got all your favorite coffee drinks, and of course, they can booze them up for you. Now, if you head right down the stairs in front to the overlook, you'll also have the full overlook bar. Now, they use this space for different events throughout the day, all the way late into the night. It is absolutely beautiful, all lit up, having a drink in your hand and enjoying the music. Now, if you're strolling through Central Park and you get a little thirsty, you can enjoy the trellis bar. Now, of course, it refers to the trellises with all the incredible plants growing around it. You've got world-class bartenders there as well. And then just a few steps away, if you love the bubbly, make sure you stop by Bubbles. You're gonna find all your favorite Bellinis and champagne drinks. They've got you covered from sparkling wines and more. Now, the 1400 lobby bar is exceptional. I love the massive windows, and of course, you can have a drink inside. You can have a drink outside as well. But it's named after the ship hull number of the icon of the seas. Star is actually 1401. They've got the plaque up in the corner. But it's named after the construction of the most incredible vessel ever built. I love that. And of course, make sure you check out the bubble drinks. Now, if you want to play a little darts with your friends, you enjoy some wonderful live music, or an incredible gin and tonic, the Point and Feather is the British bar on board. It's a great theme. You've got wonderful bartenders. And once again, I love that they have live music in there, usually a guitar player rocking out every night. Now, if you've ever dreamed of a mommy and me bar, you've got Lemon Post on board. It's set all the way in the aft of the Surfside neighborhood. You've got some incredible drinks for kiddos, kind of Capri Sun style. And then of course, for the adults, they've got you covered as well. Royals actually pitched it as a mommy and me bar. Once again, the Surfside family neighborhood has something for everyone and of all ages. Now, of course, the most OG of all Royal Caribbean bars, you have the Schooner Bar. This is a piano bar concept themed after the schooners that used to sail through the Caribbean hundreds of years ago. I love the massive horseshoe bar in there. I also like that it extends out to overlook the promenade. So you've got great seating inside, outside, and of course, you can belly right up to the piano and listen to your favorite songs and make your own requests. Now, while Royal Caribbean is a family-focused cruise line, what you're gonna find is the way that they've designed the kids clubs and the kids activities separates out the different audiences so everybody can enjoy the ship in the exact way that they prefer. Now, as you head down the hallway, your first stop is gonna be AO Babies. Now, this is where you can have the 6-month-olds up to the 36-month-olds. It's a drop-off service. They'll change diapers, they'll feed them. My kiddos absolutely loved this space. Of course, I loved it as well too. My wife and I could go out, have a delicious meal, come back, grab the kiddos, and head back out for some more fun. Now, this does come at an additional cost, while the other Adventure Ocean spaces are complimentary. Directly across for the 3 to 5-year-olds, you'll find AO Juniors. Now, they've got a little playscape inside, lots of different arts and crafts, different games, a massive TV where they have movies and fun. In fact, when I picked up my little guy the last night, they were all sitting in a circle, reading a book and having an absolute blast. You have some fun and a little bit of entertainment, but that gets taken even further as you head in to the Adventure Ocean Club. Here's where you'll find the 6 to 12-year-olds enjoying video games. They've got an incredible arts and crafts room where you've got light tables, you've got different styles of clay. They even have times where families can come together and take advantage of that space. Now, in the main space, as I mentioned, you've got video games, you've got a huge arena for all kinds of active games. So whether your kiddo's right-brained, left-brained, super active, or chill, there's a perfect opportunity for them in the Adventure Ocean Club. Now, the hardest group on board to entertain is always the teenagers, which is why they've built a world-class teen club with Social 020. I love the art displays with the shoes. I love all the music opportunities, the games that they can play on the tables that are built in, the video games, but of course, they also have different activities for teens around the ship. If you're a teenager, there's not a better ship in the world than the Star of the Seas. Now, Royal also has expansive spa and fitness facilities. Now, in the spa, they've got a great thermal suite. Of course, you can get a haircut. They've got the dry bar. You've got all the salon experiences. And more than that, you're gonna find facials, massages, even some different acupuncture and styles of medical treatments on board. So you'll find a wide diversity to choose from. You can pick the perfect one for you. In addition, they also have a world-class fitness center. All the equipment that you would expect. Of course, it's high level. And what I love is it's set over multiple levels. You have the cardio areas, you've got the free weights, all the different machines, and then you can step right out onto the walking track where it's 3 laps for an entire mile. Now, if you love games of chance, of course, you've got the massive casino on board as well. I love the setting down on deck 4. Those who want to experience it can. Those who don't won't even see it. But what you'll find is all your favorite table games, all your favorite slot machines and styles of games as well. There's truly every option to choose from. Now, if you're looking for a little retail therapy on board, they've got a great logo wear shop. In fact, it's the most expansive on any Royal Caribbean ship. You might see me wearing some if you're heading down to our house anytime. Now, in addition to that, you're gonna find high-end jewelry and handbags, the largest watch store at sea, and much, much more. Now, the reason people shop on board is you can take advantage of the duty-free prices. If you wanna spoil your spouse, of course, you've got the Effie store, you have all the different styles of perfumes and cosmetics, lots of options to choose from and take advantage of those at-sea discounts. Now, where you find the most relief for tax is port merchants. In there, you can stock up on all your favorite alcohol, tobacco, and even some of the sundry items you may have left at home. This is really popular for guests. Just keep in mind, whatever you purchase there will be sent to your room on the last night, and you can take it home with you. Now, another one of my favorite parts of this ship is not even the ship itself, it's the fact that you visit Perfect Day at CocoCay every single week. You can do a back-to-back, hit it up twice, do Eastern Caribbean and Western Caribbean, but my family adores Perfect Day. We've gone time and time again, whether you want to take advantage of the incredible thrill Waterpark, the amazing areas to chill, the highly upgraded Coco Beach Club, or of course, the amazing Hideaway adults only experience. It's an expansive island with something for everyone, but most importantly, it's got that beautiful sand and of course, the crystal blue waters. Now keep in mind, if you want to see Perfect Day at CocoCay, we've got the entire island experience on our channel for you to check out on a full tour. If you want more of the Star of the Seas, we also have the full walkthrough of every single space with a full description that you can check out on our channel. And in addition, when you're ready to pick your room or suite, we have every single derivation on our channel as well. You can see everything and then reach out. Our advisors are gonna take the most incredible care of you, and we know that we can help craft your perfect cruise vacation of a lifetime for you, your friends, family, or group at an incredible value, and get the Harr Travel signature service every step of the way.